work in concert. And getting data connected on one platform allows you to do that as well. So with that, I've talked about some individual capabilities, AI and blockchain. We've talked about products and what happens when you connect them together on a platform. But I actually want to show this to you. So for this, we've assembled a scenario. We've actually assembled one that spans the world of supply chain as well as marketing. But to help me do this, I'd like to invite Mike Bordash up here on stage. He's my director of AI, and he's actually visiting us from the East Coast here in San Francisco. Mike.
Thanks for inviting me up.
Cheers.
Wow. So, thanks, Rishi, for inviting me up. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about our solutions in the AI division, what we're working on this year. When you think what it means to thrive in any environment, fast and confident decisions are what is required. But this isn't really always possible. You might be asking yourself, where's this AI that I've been hearing all these things about going to help me out? Well, as it turns out, fast and confident is the challenge, the grand challenge for the AI engineer. Okay? So with that, we ask ourselves in the AI engineering division, can we actually create an AI that thinks about your business 24/7? Can an AI understand what your KPIs are, what drives success, what data you use, who are the right people in your organization to help find out problems, and do so with speed, confidence, agility, elegance? And so I say the answer to that question is yes. What do you think?
Show us, Mike. That's what we've been waiting for.
Great, thank you. So enough talk, maybe a little more talk. So the scenario that we crafted today does things that I mentioned before. It's an AI that understands the KPIs of your business, the rules of engagement, the rules of the game, as it were. It understands your data, your APIs, your applications. It understands the boundaries of those applications, authentication, trust, security, etc. It also understands the people in your organization that it can go to if it needs assistance and help. And so what we've done is assembled all of these different data points in an AI that can then take that sort of conglomerate of information in real time and help you, the practitioner, make the right decision, again, with confidence and with speed. And so let's go on a little bit here. Edie mentioned before this notion of, data never sleeps. There's something else that never sleeps that we tend to use for demonstrations. Anyone want to guess of what else never sleeps? Anyone? Weather, maybe? Right. Thank you, John. Weather. So I really, really like to use weather as an inception point for AI and these events that we manage in this environment. And so, weather has an opportunity to disrupt many parts of your business. And a lot of these, parts of your business are then hard to sort of, solve and mitigate when they're happening. And so in this instance, we're going to introduce Nicole. Nicole is a director of operations for a mid-sized cosmetics retailer. What are her KPIs? What's important to her? Well, number one, it is, promise date accuracy, inventory availability, and of course, customer satisfaction. And so in this case, we begin her story before the day begins, having coffee, and she gets a notification on her device. Now, this is her digital assistant that knows her, who she is, what she does, what's important to her. And the AI correlated an event that occurred in her environment to a potential KPI that impacts her. There's a disruption in her supply chain from one of your major carriers, and let's see how this AI helps her with this problem.
Shipments from your San Antonio distribution center on ZTA carriers are significantly delayed by 12 hours in Newark, New Jersey. Sources, Watson Supply Chain Insights, and Weather.com.
What caused this issue?
A snowstorm has impacted a shipping route from your San Antonio distribution center.
Are there any top products impacted?
Yes. Do you want me to show you these products?
Yes.
The following top products are impacted.
How will will this impact my KPIs?
In the past, events like this have caused a drop in customer satisfaction due to product availability and delayed delivery times.
What actions do you suggest?
Here are some suggestions. I've handed this task off to the marketing team.
Thought that was funny. Pass the buck. So clearly, she could have made many decisions. She could have, changed inventory right then and there, or, kept engaging with the agent. But what you really saw was machine reasoning in action. This AI is an over-the-top thinking machine that only IBM can build, that sits on top of your business operation, your people, your processes, your systems, your data, your APIs, using the applications that we have in the background, bringing your data, bringing your scientists, bringing your engineers into the same space where we can deliver an AI that's meaningful and gives you fast and confident decisions going forth. So this is real. We rolled it out, started to roll out last year. You're going to see it pop out in our applications throughout 2019, and it's going to improve from here. So we look forward to hearing these use cases. Hopefully this maybe spurred some ideas on what you can perform in your organization. So let me know what your ideas are, and maybe we can build together. Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Mike. Yeah, give him a round of applause. Yeah. Cheers, sir. So first I want to point out a couple of things on that demo is.